Ufiembrem. Timia opportunity doors na enipa doors me mpani for doors to the mean kasa
Nice
bebre.
one.
Mo mu
Yamisha
eni
pa
nkomo na
mesaba
me
suye.
enjoy conversation.
Yamisha pa Gary.
Latimia.
Ebusia. Utie de Gary Canada na say yi isikani fa on bono. Ntina me de me ho abo mo mo so ni nyina no. Mo mo so ni nyina no masa. Onye di paketo o. Nene, yenya ye basis we ento Sister Vida. No comment section am hu say o twetwere na o ma opportunities na na de yentiro. Awa pamba choka se free fine.
Mekasa free US na Michio Bia. I hope that everybody is doing great.
Nice, yeah, radio do your hoya pa. Mo akwa so.
Oh, welcome, welcome. Thank you for having me. I just have Mwanyama Kakrebia Mekam based on me was here na me comment no.
Yeah.
First one, okay, say will be say why
I
do
decision any need to find.
Argentina? What is the decision?
Yeah.
Yen nyinaa yɛbɛtumi aka sɛ the realistic life what yɛ kurom no me deɛ as a teenager no those days no mewie me vocational school no na meyɛ ma attachment kakra bi na mehu sɛ o daabi mo a monim sɛ woyɛ teenage girl, especially if you are a girl, a teenage girl in Accra. It is not easy. It is not. So one now you don't have that mindset to say I want to be something, I want to get something out of life. One here not where your life has become bad. So what I say, I hope so you
Yeah.
guys understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, yeah,
Anyway,
too
so
yeah.
after my vocational school, no, and I'm a young imagine say me never to her, me US. That is my focus. In the South time, no, me my papa so no, or your network engineer, now your computer technician. Na me be say, hey, ono ya abrabwe, aha, nya dia ebeye yi amaye. Nti no yemfa yetim wom. Nti no ono eno ba first. Nti
Oh, okay.
oba first no. Na me so me di echire, na me baaye. Median, I was looking at it, say your Ghana me your war. The life no I want for my kids no. I don't think say Ghana will be appropriate for that life because me person me mako school papa, person me mako university, me person me manye my papa their standard of living no should be better for them. Say it will be greater. Say my granddaughters, my sons no, they will have that life. Intermediate. Now me focus, my mindset was different. Into your buy no or no unyako school kakra.
Okay.
Na me de me start me ye adwuma kakra na me menya we me bewo me first born. Into all along no that life that I wanted I strive for it. This I mean me main second I'll come to dear Kwame Bafo Mr. Bafo Kaya for the US Army no me ba penny mama we or US Air Force only the civilian side. Into so you are there now if you want to come out. It's not only the army, the civilian side, if you have a skill, you can get a job there, your life will be better, your standard of living will be better. And abrochire no. One king can say, I'll focus on that. Say, Opesa wo ba. Your wardrobe said, this is what I'm coming to do. It's a planning. So what I say, you have to plan. If you go school, fine. If you're coming to the school to get the career out of it, that's fine. But make sure, say, you're planning, and when you come now, you execute that plan and you achieve that goal for you to live that life that you wanted for yourself, for your family and your children. So what I say,
Yeah.
because you can say, me person me Bible, what is the aim? What is your goal? So what I say.
Yeah.
So all of us here, no, what we are striving to achieve, and say, yes, we are here. Yes, better the life. Yes, your family, no, the 5 years, 10 years from now, no, how are they going to live their life? Your grandchildren, from there, no, what is their life going to be? So what I say. So all these things, you know, if we are here and the lessons and Myanmar you're saying, you know, because believe me, Ogidi, if you are outside I'm not saying that who Ghana, but if you are outside now, the access is enormous. It's vast. You learn, and the knowledge, those then if they don't know now, then you have to open that eyes for them to see. Say, oh, this is that. So what I say. So media, I'm coming from the family side, and I'm coming from a woman's perspective. So if you want the family, your kids, your family, a family unit for you to live that life, and you will plan. Oh no, you don't know. Or Bama no, you don't know plan, so that when you come now, that life, you'll be able to achieve that goal. You'll be able to achieve that life in Uber living fine. I'm on call, so they will get that education. Intermediate. I'm coming from the family side, and so far, media, I am a dead. Even though say we papa no ema niama aye den kaka no media I am a dead. Nice. When I'm advising somebody, come the legal way. Or come the legal way, things are better.
Okay.
Things are better.
Sister Adjoa, yeah. Maybe answer now, but maybe Mr. Last question. We are na mako time so. Among for say there be a babu chair see a mother chinti so abruchi no say nkran ni life. Obeji unsem one you cross abi kunwa o ma me na because of senior yanti ankora wa abruchi ne de kekeka ho no. Ebi kura say o mani nyina o bedwane like o be free fie unti o nka biem. Dey na beka fa sa asem no.
Sir Ogidi, I would like to say something. Well, people say all these things. You say, oh, I forgot the English. You say, if fear now, so what you say? Every household is how your children are raised. So what you say? So if the children are not raised, because believe in baby, you free no. Most of us ne fear into ne fear no. Wo ba no wo botan bia wa woni se same ba wo ha na me na me regime nkola ne dia ene se mani da ho na me kira nkola ne se ba bia me free ni into wo ha no you have the privilege into take advantage of it, because me wo na ntola me ba no I didn't get that privilege, I didn't have that access, I didn't have that advantage into wo ama wo ha no wo bibia wa ha wo nwoma wo education into e dia na wo pe. So what I say into Uncolani, so what to tell me now omani hua almost me back penny no menana Ghana back me no need your man nanko into me Ghana videos in yama no he me say wo me do call oba kwatena ho or si debi and me say aha and you will be bia we say school no wo oba kwa konya PhD you have the access into say wo tran kolani say ya now trying to fear nyina. Why not say the kids won't follow the good way? So what you say? So it all begins in the home. How now you raise them, how now you talk to them. And I have onya 18, 19. So na obefiri unchanya, you won't worried about it. So what you say?
Yeah.
Onya no, see mom, it's time. I have to stay on my own now. Okay. You have that confidence, but only mention he's by himself. Uncle, ye bibi basa basa because when or was school or ye juma, he can look after himself. So why would you worry? Because Santi would be a man.
Okay.
So what I say?
Yeah.
Intermediate manues. So man said bibi na way.
Oh, what one company, Yamisha pass over. Ebusia fin wa join life here, message so big na so na wa like na was saying paying for pound was he your America for her, Canada for her, Germany for her, UK for her. Oh, Charlie program near anointing. Chamai, Mamco, Chamai, so now I'm sending a microphone request now muting ho. Naja on so yentino. Yeah, Sina, would you know pronounce anything? Me waiting.
Huggy.
Yeah, champion Huggy.
My nickname, Name Bobo.
Oh, okay.
Romania player B, 1994 World Cup. Now, are you good? I'm friend George Huggy.
Oh, okay.
And question I will be saying is a day intina you two quine at the bar. Abruchire ne akonya ne sen.
Yeah.
Nyama ye kasa bibiri be nyina ne se. ye krom ho enwoma nkoyi
Mm.
enwoma na nkoyi na ne sen sebio ye colonial masters ebedi ye so no a omo koye no nka omo maye adwen a nke ye beka bom na nka omo timdi akyekyere oman no ba yen sebio ebibifo ne abibifo ni bi no obi mpe nkoso no obi nso ye den twene san eno na ama be wie yen se because o hwe countries ni bi wo ho a British for no colonial o ko bi ti se South Africa omo ye better nti wo hwe krom ha wo se ogidi wo beka no kre wonam UK ha how many South Africans no wahu omo krom
Very rare, yeah.
enye easy se obehia omo
Yeah.
because omo kro ne eden because British for nse se no omo de ma omo no omo continue ye eno omo hwe so saa do no enwoma bi wo ho a enye de ba still ano omo maintain enwoma nkitinkitin bi wo ho a eboa omo
Yeah.
yenye de no abolishment ebe mu ena obi nam baabi ni akoma ni sika o metu abangu o meye wei ni ade ena ama ye nyina sabio sese no yamum no eni afiri ho ye ba slavery sese ye wo slavery ya ba mu ya na ye de ye ho ba enye wo na ebe fa ye bi o sese ya na ye de ye ho ba wo ho sa na akwa no because ede enti o ma hihye o mu kuro ni ye eye implementation omo implement nyoma ni free tete nti di obebe bia no otoa so di obebe bia no otoa so no mo di bi ye den ka ho don ze ni aten na ama mu aye den a yen ye de ne nye nti no sese ya so aye ho ne ye den ye de ye ho aba wo ho
Okay.
so on ze de me suku asema me nuanu mo kan fine me ye obi a na me ko school na minimade pa ba me maame ene me papa o mu di maboro because the enti omudi mabro make me kiremu omante on say ye wo enafo ni wo ho mo hwe omo wo nkola na wo ho
Okay.
bo mu nya daje enhwe nkola na nhwe omo say bia me de wo mbeko school no makọ anim eno ane say ye wo wawo keke won say de eten ba oni stema bia na say onye willing so obehwe akola na ma na ye den akọ nanim
Biso ahụ kire.
Yes me nana me yakua pemini
Okay.
me fi aburi me nana a me beto no or the 1,000 cedis any si osi abrosan mako 4 11 bedroom mako 4 osi 2 ewa aburi osi 2 ewa Accra because from Aburi to Accra just 10 minutes drive ujiga Accra betima nante so on said yet no na owo sika nkas o use Mercedes Benz on the first person who used to Mercedes Benz that was 1927 and this is our dino on said that in the war fase na me maame ye ne war fase o show mu nyina ko school on said that in o show mu nyina ba o mu nyini ye no edu baby no bia akohwe no ba maame no wan fa ne de serious and intinam kese me maame ne di ma bro because se o ya akola sabio wawo ogidi akola no 4 years 5 years no wakwa 10 years akola no obetimi aye adwuma ahwe no ogidi mbisa o obetimi aye adwuma ahwe no ontimi etise a wo hwe na akodu bia be 18 years
Yeah, for sure.
19 years 20 no wahu so ha de se na me sister kan ne na aye den age form wa start o ye bibi ba me de na ankoye saa do no nso na school no nso na ne ye kọ na ye start yen na mi ubisa me akiri ba minimade ankasa jese wa amfa anto ho enene nimba maame na anye serious nti me kwan maame fa so a me tu kwan de ba me won kola tare me first born over 24 years obenya 25 this year and a second no e wo 12 third e wo 8 nti me purpose a me di tu kwan ne say said ya me manyu obi antimi anhwe me yi no me ma nso me yeden e me bresa
Okay.
nti me make sure say me ma no me hwe omu yi me nka me fa o maba ba me hwe situation ni say na ese me twen omu school fees nkola tu no omu school fees a time bia mitimi tua be say £300 e wo Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah, omu ko adenta omu ko school adenta top 10 omu tu no school fees nkwa books o mbeto kra nka ho ene o madidie nyina nka ho nti because of nkola ni nti me de me purpose me nkola ni nti na ma me tu kwan de ba because se nka me tena Ghana ho a ene se ne ye mpanyimfo ni nsem hu ma mu di wo ho edie there is no way anka metimi akese bi ya metimi ahwe o makwa akiri because £300 make for school fees nka hefa na ogidi try na o se san Ghana is kan say one number say 4,000.
Yeah.
Yes. Inti me den no matimi ahwe wo. First I me maaye no na omko school obema kam. Ni ati osu. Ti me wo me ka sabio me do omko school no makofa om nti na no de bema camp. Watu ya 250 Ghana cedis for school fees. Ti na ye ba mi bedu ha na me say no. Mentimi anko so omko anim. Edu achire na me yi wom for na do makọ private school.
Nice one.
So on said yet yen. Peheni de ono we training college.
Oh, nice one.
Ono no ba be o twere omo say omo di bibia wa say we training college a e say wo twere license certificate. Inti just last week no twere ni dia we wie.
Okay.
Inti no abroche ni de do me de se mama de a nkasa bio nka abo bia chimare no credit ho anu aka because na system na ho because me ba 2023 na me wo car me de ye adwuma me twi mi taxi mankasa me car ba edu ba bi no na the way a system ne ko no be ma petrol kura no ntimi ntompo na ade akoye adwuma
obi say boat ne taxi for munye ska wa abrochi nti diko ase uja o car ho na utu kwan na uto indomie kura mfa so so say because ye wa adwuma we have a life ahano ba be si obi ase ama na control den na be ka fa sa asem no
ene nipa ko no oka no onim de oka because abrabo no ho se wo family wo maka ho a we single dia o life ni different no ba se wo ma e de ka ho a enya bete kura he me wa hai se nkola no hwehwe na so mu hia bibia na so mfa afon ho afre se nka mo Ghana nka demands bebre beba kura nka mintimi so on say anything ena because of abrochi omuso ye oba na se ena emu ode abrochi ni nyina ne se oba na se woni nkrata de abrabo no ntimi mmo
okay
woni nkrata de abrabo no de be ma ebe ye onwonwono wan hwe kura e se wo back because woni nkrata be da bi bank account so kura mpo obeda iwi ntimi so me de mi swa no be at the age of 2021 na madwen nyanso metu kwan sana ne ba na menni ani da so bi se o
obi be fa wa na sisi
obi be fa ma na sisi ba nyankopon cha de se dia wo besusu ama ho da ache no eye den a wo bom paye na se bia wo ginami de ebebam on said it me chiri ba ne di kan ba Italy
okay
obebo mu Italy 5 years eno free Italy no be she UK se wadi 12 years e wo UK ha ena onam ono no so ena ono no be fa me ono kra de owie University of Education e wo Kano so ono a teacher okọ Mamtech Asante Mampon Teachers Training College na o emema de Mamtech to owie no we to owie ni owie university na the national service or yes 6 months pena pum ena odi 2 bata na odi kwhye Italy
okay
So on said yet ina
Yeah.
in kakra ni na mu a na eja. Sisi wa betwe anuanom fo no mienu e
Oh,
dia ba be
why are
wura.
you pa? Yabishano. Yabishano pa.
So on said yet pehin pa no be man pehin or US. On watare mu US almost be say 25 years.
Wow.
Oko US 1996. Ba
Oh,
on
and I'm
say ye ebusuani bo ha ebi muti mu odin.
oh, okay, I want to be so interested now.
Aha, nti no ɛhɔ de ebetwa so kakra. Nti no yɛ abroche ni de be ma he. Se na me bra ba ko no kan no. Wote Ghana na sese bio. Do ebinom wɔ hɔ mo yɛ adwuma nneɔma kɔyie ma ɔmo ne ade. Ba
Yeah.
obi wɔ no so ɛha de ha yɛ de ne ni na me kan yɛ. Wo ba abroche na oni nkrata be ma. Ɛne ɛbɛyɛ den ama wo. Ɛbɛyɛ onwonwono.
Okay. Mate.
Ɛbɛyɛ onwonwono. Ti de ɛwɔ mu ni sɛ
Hmm.
ya bai ye nyina adwen ni sɛ ye de adwen ba ko ne bae ye ntena on ye ntimi enye bibia bɛboa school ɛyɛ
Okay.
me nya opportunity anka school no mɛsan akɔbiewu ba sɛ sɛ obi ma nso ɛnte sɛ ukrom a be kesi obetimi a ewi ni ade ba na ade nso sɛ wasan akɔwo ma
Yeah. Bosume so beji.
saa nete
Hmm. Okay.
me ba mi ko hu ɔmo adult education ɛwɔ ha ɛwɔ reading John Majeski adult
Okay.
education ba me ko hwɛ sɛ nka o me wa nanka netimi akwa no krom kɔ na nwumre evening classes like almost 37 no man pon 9
Hmm.
ba adwuma me ye no so no
A crash.
yes we she 1 week morning 1 week afternoon nti me hwɛ na nso mi ntimi na me jai the only thing is say me to me yere mu na me ye adwuma na me hwɛ me ma abrabɔ nsa bio school ni de ye na emu wantimi anko bia ɛno ne nkyerɛ sɛ adwuma nso ntimi nyɛ
Hmm.
don said yet
Esther,
no me
Yeah.
auto mechanic every Ghana me wo mensa no adwuma dada ansa na me twi taxi me ba ha nso auto mechanic no me da so ye
Nice one.
me da so ye me ne me bra no kosua ne de e wo oko school no university no nyo auto mechanic o ye teacher ni bo oko school na down for ye adwuma wo Boase Goldmans o ye omo engineer na down for no ka che ne say on sesa na course no me auto mechanic no betum de na be den abehye ho
Oh,
no
nice.
no nso koye o ye wie ye no no nso di tu kwan nti o wa ha yi kura no kura ni certificate yo ye na adwuma o da so ye o to mechanic me ni nyina ne ka bo mu ye
Hmm. Okay.
adwuma ba no afre me ne aye nti no sabio abroche ne de
Hmm.
eye na emum edu ba bi a enhyehyɛ na nkoye ema ye nuanom a ewo Ghana nti ema ye ba na edu ba bi a ese ye ka no sɛnea bikesi ye kuru no enye ba wo ye den a ɛhɔ na ofiri
Yeah. On say Hagi, me yeah, I want life is in Obie no kase Ghana nye kuru papa.
oh
Obie no
ɛndeɛ
kase.
obi ankansa ba wonim sɛ
Mhm.
ye obi no wɔ hɔ mbedu kurom ha mimi sei per se ade a meme mempɛ ɛwɔ Ghana ho ne sɛ ye system enye obi ba
Yes.
na ɔyɛ ade obi bɛto aso no
Yeah.
ne
One.
abɔ agu
So, I don't know who say so. I don't know who say on say Obi ba bruchi na say ebia or ka say me nyese or ka say tia Ghana. O. But I want say won't kwan a on. Unim say impanyfo they are really doing well. O. So won't kwan a.
yeah
Obi kuro na be limited resources omo na resi na still na ma hwe omo kuro mafo nyina ewia ma ahọhọ mpo aba so no. Omo nya so mfa so na hwe wu kuro nipa 35 million pe. Hwe resources e twa hu asia. And nyese on you can almost say Ghana nya independence am na skani wo enso yetimi 50 million se ko national cathedral amaso ye nka ho asem sika kodi wa yomi wo ya nkwaje sisila da pa deska so ya nkwaje kino puria tane nam USA chele ya nkwaje so it means bebele wo because once oman bi ti se Mali what is say nko for complaining that obodi so omo ye poor ba ye ho no tem ye wo se scare fly e ko baby ya nkwaje dia se yo bebele yankwaji e chesi obebele ntino wo bo bi kwam sa na hu se obi ye nurse yo wo de hagi tiwo sami jemfiji 1.2 billion every month plus another incentive na katwa nka muda nurse ni no oje 1800 10 months de wontwa ne ka 10 months don't pianica. And to be busy, maybe time because a gun and one me feeling to know. Me metra media so go ahoy ye obi aye okay ya. Na me mean to one or blah. Time I me a hypocrite. And as some I
Dabi eno ne de menyi wachinye me kura na mete ya no enwoma bi wo hɔ a meka e de bo because ye bibifo no ade ba akopɛ na etwa ye tu ma ye bre no koreka no koreka eno pɛ ne ade etwa ye nsu ma ye bre because ekroma sabi ogidi wo UK no UK hwɛ me ba kroma ho men ko be bia mo bia nkese oh tua bribe ye say that even me fa me phone kura me gina online adwuma na me pe kura na menya wo so
manager kwa unhunumpu
Master Hagi.
yes
Sorry, Ogidi, sorry. Me just 1 minute. Me ma summary of like timeline for school application and can me drop it. That
okay
is
okay oh dear kasa
okay yeah mama say na kam be ko jalo so ba we see form
yeah ma who say Mr. Anankra ba I will let them talk but na me drop it but I just wanted to just share this into say who tie ya me see Mr. Hagi akane obi a opan for so by right into obi an the conduit me conduit to your school and American right now it is a good time. Dr. Kofuma Ba, they will share more but if you are listening to us, this is a very good time to listen to us if you want to come to US hopefully next year, right? What do I mean? Ghana, you were 2 main semesters. You were first semester and second semester. US and also you were fall semester, FALL. That is the first semester. It begins from August to December. And your second semester, it begins from January to May. Or more other semesters, but these are the 2 main semesters. In 2 person over US, normally no, you are targeting next year August.
okay
You need 1 year to prepare. In the application a BCCA. Me no kasa wutie ya application a BA. The majority of schools opened in August all the way through. Right now, no, you need to search for your schools. My whole time. Target to say by November, middle of November, no your schools are real. Schools in the Dawson. Or call me YouTube. I have a lot of videos. I have about my video on how to search for schools with funding. It's about
channel did the same.
Kingsford Onyina, just Kingsford Onyina. You find my channel. They have about 64,000 plus subscribers.
Wow.
And my video na make I garnered over like 200,000 K views. So about school search, I can confidently state say that is one of the most resourceful content you would ever see.
Yeah.
Go there, me demonstrate how to search state by state. And I'm demo 3 approaches. First approach is state by state. Second approach is a funding approach. And a third approach is normal Googling and random, But main approach is here 2 state by state, and then the funding approach. Take time, go through it. By November ending, your schools will net by December, it's a goom. Denti a mania bra me ba ha be interrupt me bra panyin say your friend be priority deadline where deadline na up say open scholarship and up funding na you meet it. There was general deadline and your priority deadline. US no denti any bra ka scholarship ne funding they say Ghana no so we need scholarship ne funding na be say nye den ntin komo no there are dynamics to the komo no. I can't summarize the entire thing, but the mechanic say, if you are listening to us, this is the good time. If you want to come to US next year, August, this is the good time. So start school search by November, finish the school search by November, may wrapping it up. Then by December, look for professors. I remember writing recommendation letters amount. Latest by January 15th. And now February 15th. Now we use school applications. Then you are waiting for admission and funding decision. And this is a good time to apply.
So,
go on YouTube.
I don't know. When you say I was here or contacting, what's that? Obi my feedback. Okay, I think if you're outside, okay, yeah. I just want to ask this question. We are keen, CBR, because I know some people are started following right now. 2018 are following. I know some people in here information here. Mr. Moon follow Ken. We will be a person of this school, US on the school who has some no be kind. I don't think say we Jiska and San Wachen come and share this information. It's Mr. Ope say Udi school ko US ubet ma contact King for insightful message. Maybe to ubet ma test DM or TikTok I'll reply. And I said message in the also.
The best place LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
Yeah. LinkedIn here. LinkedIn Benyame. Yeah, LinkedIn Benyame.
Then link Ghana for the link you go on.
Ogidi, ma minka bibi kakra emfa king ho.
Why?
Ogidi, as a king unshia da, but eba US study abroad.
Oh, YouTube
Like
video.
I say, or no na social media information, yeah. Study abroad, I can say it's a king started.
Wow.
King started. He's been around for a long time. Actually, maybe who says be Shre. Oh yeah. Indeed, Omoa, they've been in this game for a while. They know him because he actually started it. So when the videos now, quite old or no started so called campuses or chair processes, you know, or it means me who say who share a big man. A big man. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Me try the videos now solid or about Juma.
Oh, nice.
Also, normally no, ayana, ikumono, ebani YouTube ne, no man ayana, says omumpe, omudi ayini nyabe gu apu so. But YouTube na solid pa.
Now, Obi Kwa wa doing so okohwa obi nye skenti onko.
I'm for a wicked.
I'm a connection man. Who could share 1 billion amount connection man?
I'm for a wicked. I'm for a wicked.
But YouTube, how PM no kwa as a revenue per minute in a kwa saying. YouTube, 1K and $1.
Okay, and penny for Germany and about 11. It matters or the Metina, my family, Dana, Matian penny for. I'm so dog about it.
Mary, minimum was scheduled this week. I think it's very late.
Yeah.
In the course of this week, because it's Saturday, and say, "Can we free the?"
You wait me a ban up, baby. Near Puma hard.
Yeah, I think say and time will but still now we got 84 people listening. So it means that people really need information. We are. Because I mean, and I'm bad the audio.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
we are no.
Me follow be a Mariana minimum wedding come say.
Yeah, bit man. Yeah, because I saw the bush up. Yamisha Uber Juma. I mean, I know that Yamia Dom. Now see Ghana for Bebajus. Oh, giddy. What boy Juma? What boy mama man for to coin? Stay focused. Maybe you are what boy Juma Kwame. Pamachwana, Stavida, Hagi, and Nkomo Yamido. Nkomo ye. Our vibe be our vibe.
I got Hagi complaining.
Yeah. Gidi mesa ma we bi mema o link mema sa ene una di nkomo bi a eno nso wo mo mpese o mbe ye adwuma no eno Nigeria ni bi na kire me link a obetimi afa so a obetumi apply a obi a unkotua sika mo obi a ene ye kwa adwuma obeye care ni ade dependent na obetimi a wan kasa obe apply eno no ntimi apply o UK ha. Just outside the country. San waiting ya apply.
Nice one.
To say more Ghana ni idea.
Gary. Yeah. Right. So I will share your church media sent to be a debate na one of these days a year we are will be our time na ya saba. That means something for my bomb we see all this program and then you may comment to see that say be do baby say but I think say a lot of people now for so dear from my first advert to FM Bia no be here baby say who could be our supply Ghana GC the whole Europe I will GH the number and that's no UK no about Ghana GC once a chroma say na bruchi be Ghana programs ne asante ai ti say crowd the 2 for asante mindful entirely ni t-shirt ni na ola eton bi nti no outside UK I know I saw the +44 na account baby I will be our best problem we media ni what you say we try me customize OG idea we Ghana GC nti no we company cost on the support ni wo fie what you say sounds any program biano ya Ghana GC na na be ko nti we bet me screenshot say na wa contact ula say we here Ghana GC ni baby a wo ama no ne so wo America wo Europe wo Asia wo Gulf country baby ano obeshepe e dia bro na bibia so etumi aye kama abusha ya to adwumadi ni so yesi about 10 wa ha say ambo che be ko adwuma ne ade nti en hye na nche mame nko stay focus so aye dia nche na me busa ne say abrochire system no e ma brabo ye mre and I'm an agent. Canada system, no. A meow and a view my mouth. Mammy, you.
Yeah, Ogidi.
Tamai.
Mede, the mechanic say, Onipa bia o ona se, o pese otu kwan a. Ese obusa say abrabo na wa ba mu no. Eye bibi ana obe trade na o de enye sika.
Okay.
No matter what, say a business, say a den, schedule kwa kwaji a. Eye adwuma na wo ye na ye de amo abehya ase na sika na yere. Aba.
I say, oh, yes, I can when you go movement now on table for Massa.
Ai, se obekwa online akwa type ya akwa browser ya nyeska. It bibia ye adwuma. Enu ti the moment abeba otirim say, wo pese otu kwan no, ese adwum bi ba otirim say, na metu kwan ni wia, metu kwan no kwa de na me de ko akwaji ses kana free. Akwasi bro ni sem because trust me, abroche kwa ga me wa Ghana na me nyeska of form. Me ba abroche me first ka of form da. So I just say
me what time bi a me ka me ntwa wa no o se aburochire yemfa burudu wo fom yemfa burudu wo fom
that you nya bi wo fom ana abroche ne so ron se wo ba na so no matter how much I wo drink say abroche na dey won't me make a decision yet okọ Ghana ho na be hu betima decide say abroche na dey ana say nya dey so I just say wa ba na wa be.
Oh, I finished when you call. Yeah, he's back. Stay focused. I think say corner ma okasa na chiko ntino. Ka obe call obe navigate through apps no WhatsApp back. I think say your work. Be able call WhatsApp asaba back. I think say the microphone will work. Yeah. You say the end one can. Oh, okay. We'll drop it. Obe saba I am 2 or 3 minutes be. He will be back now. On fire metal. Yeah, you know, okay, and the I'm going to call Anaiho. Now, I so opportunities are obi person or Ghana be our qualification for teaching ya na de. And I didn't course America. Yenti we.
Oh, gini. I mean, telephone app can send me degree. I mean about na no 30 America for school. School opportunities na can send degree. Na no kwene say abuchi no ba kwa papa so a ekani. So amane kwa papa so a kade onfanye hwe. Onfanye hwe. Na say a teacher ko bi a omo bae ye ba na later me ye bo an mo no so bae or New York. Oba be do ye obi a what America kuma almost 10 years. That's about money $25,000 in na sha ware. Ono so free ga onu teacher no ye ni program na ban. Utia less than 30,000 Ghana cedi. which is less than $3,000 so. Now so obi the money $25,000. What over almost 10 years. Every time is Ghana man. That's all you know on sha ware.
Wow.
One more man kwa papa ti fe ka obebo. Bobo says ka ndo na me ka o Gary Ross ase. Bobo says ka we nyina no. If you imagine say we did 45 years Uba be feel na be sha wade. Afi na wo sa be shop brana si biemu. Nti afi na be shop brana si biemu. They say so ahodi ni what to say first. Nti say wo be ye den. Nti dey be oba be jina social media kasa go change fa so ni so. Because o kan no dey ba mu ni nti. Na so o dey teaching you teacher you so person dey teaching be wa. Me say e ka wo abo wo wi ase na $10 na epija. Abo wo wi ase na no plane ticket na in do 30,000 Ghana cedi. Inti we teacher ni a adetire also kokko endo na meka ogariwa na say teacher ni ba ko ne kunu bai amokotua 150,000 Ghana cedi 1.5 billion e dey visitors visa da ba aba be kadam afi no mobob na nta buchiro kwan papa no eka nim e kwan na nye papa because say be kwan papa no so obi tua 5 cedi a obi so san ya mawa o no san ajo 5 cedi nte ko
yeah service fee da so
tina fi ko ya na o bai teacher adwuma no ye teacher ni a e den na wo hia so wo degree over 2 years experience obi go dey actually dey kakra over 2 years of experience she ni mo ni write recommendation letters what prepare with CV our American format mu what pay your friends saying aban you know the man won say your friends saying aban my appointment letter because of my appointment letter what pay no Enema me bobo so nyina du mu bie ne ha wutu ska gi o.
Yeah.
Mu bie ne the only time I be ska first stage. I say oh yeah evaluation. You evaluate your certificate na amount. And here at the maximum amount near $270. $270, which is like 3,000 something Ghana cedi. We are why you process fair. Your flower was another process here. Yeah, no, and then yes, and it's 3,000 something. We are what you are playing ticket. Your flower what you are playing ticket over. Into can you saying? Into Aquina no hon. Aquina no do hospitality, but so simple. Aquina no abutina first of ban. It's so simple and easy. But minim say the tifit it in. I visit for your construction. As I know now to it, Manuan in still and one will be Nipasoye. Inti Uye Tichenia, Aquina or Homa or Subapacum, see, hombre. And now, Oba, and who told him? Was last me our platform to say, Uye Tichenis or Banks will say, if I owe the scanning your penny scanning in our pocket to buy fire the open. He said $500. Or the book branch here, you do a man gunning. Who say $500 or the Kogana and there, 7,000. Teacher say $500, 500. One BC 9 pesos or man gunning. Just because they are McCarthy, just because of exchange ratings to coin. Because it's kind of to be a 3 Ghana cedi class to all the car where exchange rates to see come to change the whole here. Privilege there's a woman, the pre quack. You see, I was a man or dog and I make a family member. School free. Your money, I'm to me, mamma school bag.
I'm for so I'm looking at home at you. And that's okay. Almost so
Ogidi. And I make catcher or say Urem, Nasa winning cratadia, and ya watcher any dear home betcher.
I'm for so one cat how also on my wall.
Debbie Ogidi, me buy time. Me ma example, me buy me walk Ghana, me visa a year ready no. Na me crata ye ready dada, but me tana Ghana 1 month. Before answer me buy. Me babe ure muna no. 1 month pepe and I mean a juma na me start a juma ye. Say within 1 year and I'm a talker. Me de kwa juma because who give you to UK, unika na so a juma konya dia bema. Then because who compare juma ni bikrom bisa say what drive one because said there be a bit my be juma ntem. Into on krata dia bema. Ni hiane say obey ho na onya akwadworo. Onya akwadworo say o to say na boys e bi wo ho a Sunday no mo atuka na o mukodi mutuo ni ade be ma krom ha bi ni ha o. E bi ni ha wani ade wani abre na wo ba. Nti no say wo nkrata ade a wo benya abotra ye wadwuma. Ba woni nkrata ade a wo ti atise dwan ti. So on said it here no sir.
Yeah.
Teacher ni ba kon already me almost say about you buy nkwala no crash any school fees and I'm so okay mate nti me mama family anya mfato ho me mai ko school me amokoye ayi me ntia 10 pesos ya for registration amoko school bag before mo de amokode omoba omudidi anopa didi awia no maba nti chem e kana ewo mu se me ba ni ko school Ghana school car be fan de no car be family ntiaka school fees ye ntia fees Udobe catch say I don't know minimum about UK until be UK from me am catch to UK for as mom come different for as ye different from me
UK dey obetia aduane ka
UK from
obetia aduane ka
no aduane ne kra no
obetia aduane ka a week bia obe oda.
Okay. And I doctor can me part of baby I'm one day Georgia. Nothing. Absolutely nothing mean actually school bag with me my open school bag na won say nkwala npe the church
supply
ya mama for told there your mass school supply me omutimi ya me sa chete ni anima I outside this me kokojibi na say me ne Ghana for bi so mo Ghana me nyongo Ghana for so mo kokojibi masa akati a oji wo sa kokoji free food that be before mo yes sir Other people. Oh,
And I know what you
Masoro kwa chiche aduane Ghana for so moko jimi amekwa so ka mesi me nkoji mi masa ye se ochicha mahiafo wo bi a wo chira dia wo dukosi ahia wo ye hiani ana mo yesa nti ogidi akonya na e wo ha ne nyema na privileges na e wo ha sei amoto nti mi hu afutu ankofo because ena me kan ana kochi kasi mi live om because me anka ono ba ya baba ya asylum ni nyema be o ti se me se menya akonya no o se ya yentem ne ko unye ske bi amde be mo akọ then obi so baba be trim a ono enjoy bi no no ka cheni ni aga na organa se tra ho memba inti minim se e pese me nkumi nya o se ya bro ba o ye teacher ni nkwa da me ye bi America to anamon because akonya na e wo ha ni privilege na e wo mu minia unu hu da na se Ghana for ya mo bai ba akono wajade kire Christ and Yedmo 37 hospital obai o meko mesa akọ na madwuma kra da ho twemi akochian ba ko betum second one sa betum ena misantale obekọ ana masa me kwa kwa
David
obranzo kwa kwa ebe kale ba do me please kan ko e masa mi project na start ipeja project no atenya na so bekọ yi kwae what is here see ogidi santa say ani incommon me sure say incommon akoye nkofo bi nkomo ba the part of the word na me woni de ya menum kreni o de sa akonya we bama o ma menu ho da na obepe and me ye teacher me o say teacher for ya me no be sheshia wo hayi see am ni pa be 12 na ye adwuma endra ba akon oye process na ba fun start some reach out no na endra Ibadan make me ba me first salary ni be ma me smasa obehwe 3,800 mudi ama omi wo ni se me nkodi $3,800 all the bet obetimi dey achem or tax 10% kwa me untimi ni na all the scary nyina ba be cheme ba cho me shebo a untimi ni so o share konya na ewo mu ni so o share said he started reach out to ono ni o share amunkeka na e ba na otimi se any just station akoma o that's what Ghana we are fan no
but there is hope.
I'm telling you. Enti abusia wo Ghana. Yesi obi ni mo bi kire. Na obi ofi ye wo mu ni ye ka kire wo. Akonya na ewo mu. Any goodies na ewo mu. Minia unu ho. Especially me part of you number 1 na de kire unu ho da minia. Unu ho because akechia first and be kan won say we are. Now for what to rent no ni mo. Rent ni so obi di rent ni mo nya ahin o.
And another person can suffer living expenses were breached, but I think that time we can still come back and talk about that.
Yeah, me buy 2 years in Bruye.
Okay.
2 years in Bruye. That's me too, me say me call 3-bedroom apartment, me my wife and me any team.
Wow.
1 bedroom more. Me work another more 1 bedroom apartment and say rent me here. Me talk 1 bedroom.
Yeah.
Me boy.
Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah.
It's in first one is on committee 3 mu. It's everything for Kakebe can me short at the right time. They share the common by teacher.
Yeah. Yamisha and I Ghana we teaching who 2 years experience in teaching. And I subject Ben a hot cake pass. Any pano to meet there and a bebo.
Last year, be reach out to me of the time say, oh yeah, computer science teachers and then computer teacher. Into bit my banner, Bakoso IT. Bakoso a PE teacher, Bakoso a social studies teacher, and I'm saying, okay. The same subject in India. I can include them. I say a bedding, because me sure, oh, back, I will now say IT teacher, I'm going to bet your computer. So, baby, I will. Now, to show, because in Ghana, all your subject teacher, Bianca, so yeah, DSS, NSS, Echo, and I'm a boy. Subject teacher, be a primary and your subject teaching. And I want to say, you just prepare. The whole thing is about your CV.
Okay.
If you catch and teacher for you, minimum which nipa be 14. Omu nasi be ye ho adwuma. Because onipa ni ho obey your interview. The first thing you will receive in bedu ho dance here.
Okay.
If you have 10 years experience, if you are IT, no can say who JSS kwa watch again Ghana yen system who JSS to watch again kwa o JSS automatically bit match primary class 3 class 4 class 5 o bit match easily but has so idea a bow with the mom friend agro ayo experience uko state so experience watch class 3 hey o make sure so class 3 na do beto amon from my experience in near book mu ha
Oh, okay.
Yes, and me wadaji am share me boy teacher for me prepare even according to
The obit
our
my
experience.
yeah.
You see, we a social studies teacher. Me ma we be say ye class 3 bum, ye class 4 bum because automatically bit match class 3 class 4. Cause now my wife class 3. Or just or you just English teacher. You prepare CV na e di class 3 and class 4 bum. About be just and no class 3. Waje a year a different level. And no class 3.
Nice one.
Inti I know be actually my I your guys so
Yaba.
I'm telling you.
Yaba.
Oh, someone bet you I'm the catcher the course group nim.
I 19 I'm from I say near one platform so near a couple of guys are omo science a year or ma no much radio no ko UCC a year omo masters na be kura your doctorate. And I platform so be kaya the last time I be back so no na guy no was here wa ba o Minnesota o ma fa no because no yes or yes science or the program no yeah or the STEM program no apply Friday now about or my fan or
Yeah.
to be na make teachers opportunity wo hono but am for any CU too much they are wasting time. The month pay 3800 and I can't remember confirm $3,800 a month.
I'm not a catcher. I know minimum salary. I know what next year. Next year, budget 4,000 euro.
Wow.
The experience be pushing.
Near one eye platform, Dr. Kofi number one eye platform, so na guy that was here. The colleague back. Dina and I can say, I'm out for this wasting their time on COS teaching opportunity. No, I just say, we just for restorations, it's not a man for sure, but for my or Minnesota, but what about OCCR? That's all no. They say, we're encouraging other teachers now. Almost so far, if you PhD, no person more apply STEM program, no be real universities, no more deba. Baba kwa ba o Minnesota CCR confirm.
Obidi I we teacher near. You be me more daji because say we am say the only pan or chere me or tell me it me buy or the my free.
Yeah.
It's actually because me be say teacher ni ba ko say ahin imagine na me smata. Wo wakati asen ahin na be my mama. See no kwa no see meka eba se o peso ye bibi mam see as asset now there nyane bra na aba be that na aba that but see there e dey na betimi aye
yeah
kasem enti a teacher for akonya na e wo hon e na de mu ye den kwa se me anyem na me teacher ni o my wife na ye e na obai e na me bai na me de me mama me ba me so am mama nsen nyina bai
wow
me bai me so me ye me person ye 10 na me ye 10 person ye 20 me ye 20
wow
it's me yeguma nti cover butia no nti akwanya na ewo ai Dr. Kofi Babo enema bebe so akere mo ho be
yeah doctor dey be dey be ko pa bi ono e ba
akwanya na ewo ha sei ni enya de ketwa nti abutia ye nkan bebe ye be shede din community ba we teacher ni nko ade no matter the subject a wo kire ye be wo niam ho adwuma aboa wo ama what many akwanya na bebe
people are asking say how can they reach you is it like say who respond to TikTok and I say
Pacho no kwene say bibia my madam ba ko prof oka pacho metro high metro good morning
oba kawase
me wa daji we say anaju say me wa daji meet am ma de before me nya do na ho into just show me message say me teacher ni say my message ni concise just go straight to the point and no dey me reply to a message na ma kire ni ma na ohia na yara to so a teacher for na 14 years money na sa na nyina start here no start me just a DM, just go straight to the point. You best start if you said the man for everyday DM me na. They say I'm going UK for me, no. I will group in my UK for me, no.
I'm going to America.
Butia for akwenya no ho nti muntu anamon you be share dem community.
Yeah, we sharp na. Yeah, I wish Dr. Kofi was so one of the made never point because also like valid information pa. Yeah, or valid information. But now come your question but I think it's all right. Yeah.
Ogidi.
Yeah, Hagi.
Person me see from because me fear Juma by me nya hwe person me kudware na eja. About 10 wa oni time na e besan akogina.
Yeah, me sure pa. Which way here? Everyone be a member until that time be a bit more pass by.
Okay, yo, Mate.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah. Nice one. It's a bush. I'm bit more follow anai. Michelle, you be a serious people on your connection mind. You know who could you go ha? You just be serious. Ukwa kwa kawasem. Now with me day and reach out to you now. Or any more castle here and a copy. What I say. The AFA group about Fresh Association of UK. Maybe drop the chair who say Oba for you need information. Ti WhatsApp group a Ghanaian community. They bought titro mom where you can. Number nine that's no bit matters. This year we hold about 500 people. It's in a community need grew. It's who you can say now we need about fresh group nima test it. It's not necessarily mean say just so you be about fresh. Oba ya chakra na confirmation. You can help people about join it. Send a baby bisa question be a ubi to my boy the group nimini ubi pedaya haya ultimate to me pusti numa what I say companies or more sponsorship near nade. It's me the bitum na say qualification in Quadia, a bit my sponsor, our driver's license, Ubina sponsorship free more if you come on car, tema more per switch. Ubina switch our mocha because you got the qualification in driver's license in the account. Ubit my test net, yeah, the work on. Sounds now what Ghana and so bit my testing number now. Me Ghana group or ha feeling prepare more children with the genuine way to travel. Tisene anai beka se me bia untiminya anai number straight away ni ni nkomo. Ubit my testing number we. Yehwe na wo yekina no anai number. Na afi me pushi wa man na wa boa. Obi anya connection ma ha obi ani oji obi asika. Ye ya chi free because ye woni say aburuchi no. Oba na obekeka mu a most of the time ye ka obo Ghana ansa na waba hentra. Ti da bia me pese wo ti as me hu so bi cassette aburuchi no cassette aburu ni a na me buofu. Ade ba akwa me mpekura obi ase se me ti so bi cassette aburu ni. Ade ba akwa me mpekura no because broni obi o wa akoma pa. Na yɛde nipa ya obodamfo kakra wom the fact say wakonya broni bi a obodam ne nkyese sana abrofu sutie because mo ba Ghana omo ba be wiaye na omo kom hu bom na obi anya pesemi nkumnya etika yeso ya ba ha sei yeso ye betiki advantage aka wasi ye kan hu bom ba ha sei wo yonko Ghana ni be kwa report wa ma police say uni krata na ye de ukufie what you say to bet my test number na ye de waka group no yeah sinaba for e wonsa wo drive the ba bet makasa ultimate kasadi anese memfa Dr. Kofi Mraso na yenye na yemfa next section is nyambo china da so ha yes ina kwa me nka mpesa wo kire opportunity wo military nim yeah
oh military there opportunities in there doors but number some car sem bia anan kwae kakra ansa na nka na ko
okay
no car rent
yeah
car rent
yeah
so live high life which you rent kese here. So live within your means, over now there. Straightforward. A bus in Crown School. You share crab me know Ghana, and I'm sure crab me know of Kuma. And crab me I'm sure more Ghana and meet you more. Oh, school fees and Crown make sure more Kumano.
Oh, really?
Yes, because my mammy know now more Kumano. Means your school fees, they go to school for free.
Wow.
Even my little one, cry what happened with the train. On the grad, BK, CDC, and the military, and no year free, but and come civilian and committee.
Okay.
But and no cordon change. So because and cry, oh, crowd, butcher, canon. I don't understand why they are saying that. A car in what way?
Yeah, so
that's what I want to know. A car in what way? Because at the end of the month, at the end of the year, if follow taxes, cry. I'm one crown, tax returns, I'm not be
and Granus in here, you yeah.
And cry, and I'm one crown, come on, you be not. I'm one crown, I'm one more crown, food.
To your voice, you know.
And so because I will approach a cardiac, I want to know why they're saying that.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're saying that. Okay, and then secondly, say a back. Because of Bible, you know, your connection. I don't know why you need somebody to intermediate to be your guide to travel. I don't understand. I don't see the logic in it.
What's the idea? What is connection? My connection.
I can't say Ghana culture. Say driver's license, crown, as a birth certificate, crown, or you know, but Makakoya, or who drew one, or who will be over Yamano. Oh, it's as a culture. They don't want to do or the right way to do it.
Daddy, you lost a bro shop.
So in this day and age, so here so be and then fill it form now and also be nature or send be a year. Then I don't know what you are doing as a person because so the only thing they use computer class say yeah, but ChatGPT. Just ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT will guide you. Copilot will guide you, will show you everything you need. All that information is online for free. So you don't need somebody say or be name say no man anything. And you don't need that. Sad day and age the chum. So you nipa na Ghana now also he will be no connection man sana wo babruchi and I'm sorry to say we ready so babruchi because babruchi akra na obi ameson sa enkoye sa no man man. So how are you going to survive when you get here? How are you going to survive? And now because ubedru krom ha na obi never son sa ka say you say now you say no driver's license. You say and sana when you green card and you say no. Yes, where would you see when you so to quite dear? Let research be your friend. Let research be your friend. Google stuff. Ask the internet. There are information you would need and there are information you should not need, and you would know once you are what you are getting the information. Who information down your show crap? But you call Reddit. Let's have a go to Reddit because obi Okaza Ghana phone kwan pe akwantu India phone so tukwan sen
common table of funku.
India phone so tukwan sen nti no okọ na you will see that information that you need, you will get it. So you should try to do more research and stuff. Now to the military. When it comes to the military, like I was saying earlier, me, I entered with the intention of just doing one contract and getting out. But right now, I remember my wife. Because no, but I got to be in Nebuchadnezzar because you see I'm more Florida.
Oh, okay.
Nebuchadnezzar for North Carolina. You know, I me pay nanka no dey go to make up na be Nebuchadnezzar. No anyhow. Baka me there. Easy. I've never done any easy job. But you have to know what you're getting yourself into. And you say a car say Air Force na funinti. Okoye na no akako hu recruiter. Na okoye jima bi ode ma obi anoy den. No akako je no akakoye. No. Research. We did a juma na Air Force no offer no. What are the requirements to qualify for that job? Test now. Everything is online. Everything is there. So you want an administration job as an HR. All you have to do, that's the advert. You go to the recruiter, no? Or because, oh, surgeon man, the heading, and now we into your security forces. And now, combat medic, baby. This is what you want to do. So you stand your grounds and you tell them, say, this is what I want to do. I want to be a nurse. Say, check. Nurse opening paper or the mount, then you become a nurse. So I know one found one can share the more. Yes. We catch us a military, you do your research about it and you will look at the jobs. Because I'm joining army. And I keep asking myself, hey, why are so many people joining the army? And when I talk to people, they're like, oh, I mean, they're which me room them. Which Air Force no from obi amfa. Oh, no make say obi amfi. Ade ye bia e bre now. I'm not shitting on the army, but the rate at which the Ghanaians are joining the army itself, not the Air Force or the Navy and the army itself. I'm like, hey, okay. Open show. But I'm telling you, sir, if
are they joining on to go to combat and answer they on the civilian side?
I don't know. Most of their army also other fields of jobs. They also have the HR. They also have the same, almost similar jobs like the Air Force. It's a bit my journey army, not on combat. But the lifestyle in the army and the lifestyle in the Air Force, People in the army are jumping to the Air Force. They are jumping ship.
No, our Air Force, but our civilian side. These are the civil. That's why I'm asking. No, our civilian side.
Obama, he has a dream job. That's what I'm saying.
Our civilian side.
Your Obama, he has the dream job to be a civilian in the Air Force. Anyway,
you
get it.
Yeah.
So just coming back at it, just because once will be a buyer now are joining military, then you go and lock yourself in something that you would be kicking yourself because it's a contract. You can't get out of it. And see, ask yourself, say, what are the benefits am I trying to recruit at the end of the day? Am I going to get it? What am I supposed to do to get it? All the information, you don't need anybody to tell you. You just go and you Google it, and it is there. Your job description, what your day-to-day life would be. Everything is there. Don't let anybody misguide you and can't just say, oh, I'm in India. On the floor quickly, fast process into okay. Don't do that. Don't make that mistake.
Nice.
Don't make that mistake. When you have a Drew Chrome, when you have a green card, you are trying to kakra. Your research.
Daddy, let's get out.
You're going to get out, baby.
Okay.
Then your research, ne who dear o pesa woye na ye na wow.
Okay.
Can you imagine, say, you just join any of the branches in the military for just active duty for I think some few days, just me I have an income, you can say 6 months. You can buy a house.
Wow.
With 0 down payment. With a loan of $500,000.
What?
You would buy a house. You would buy a house. A mortgage. In the event so be a free Ghana back home ha. Or be do chrome ha. And ne no be do chrome ha. Or the green card in the back home ha, right? Yeah. I mean, my timeline is short. You want the green card. The back home ha. Into your back home ha no cry green card. Wakohu recruiter. Recruiter na when you're Jimbo pay, but which of the branches more? Was shipping to basic training. Was shipping to basic training 7.5 weeks for the Air Force, I think 8 weeks for the Army, and I think 10 weeks for the Marines or something like that. Day of graduation, the person becomes a citizen. The amount American naturalization certificates. The next day, say graduation, which my filing for, which my apply for American passport, and it will come in the mail as fast as possible. What is that? Oh, well, head when Prakona jumping.
Yeah. Kokra.
Say, Prakona di 8 months, will qualify for VA loan. See, I'm trying to say, the Prakona first duty station. Hey, I'm trying to say, yeah, Texas. Or do Texas no? Who dying be? A dying nefe. What to dying no? What to dying with the VA loan no? That is his first duty station, right? What to dying with Texas? Now, why are you more Texas? Why I'm trying to say 3 years. You're moving every Texas. You didn't come baby for fraud. Who's all dying with Texas? Or dying with Texas? Or you're smarter. What smart people do is they die out all Texas no on tongue. Or the side dying the Bema or the Bema rent.
Okay.
Rent now the man and just or the manner is expensive via just my rent name cover with taxes and mortgage.
Okay.
My name cover with taxes and mortgage. Now into your sad a dying come out. Property that's all demo. Yeah, services are dying. Kakre that's so now or the be maintaining dying for that couple of years. Then if I come about all rented dying, it's your mortgage amount, which is becoming an equity for you.
Okay.
You go to a different state. Then now you're not going to use your VA loan to get another house. You go to Navy Federal for military folks, no. Navy Federal also give you a zero down to buy a house. No, as I could down for Florida. The different state I call Florida.
Okay.
No, as I could down. They say, 2 houses. Mind you, when you're in, they pay for your rent. It says, can you demand now the theater are now to see what move back Florida or wherever you've gone to. No, what on? So 2 properties. You're paying for that as well.
Wow. Yeah, Matthias here.
What you say?
Yeah.
It's after 4 years, no. Maybe I must move to the next stage, which is the third stage or wherever you're going. When you get there, now you've used your VA, you've used your NIFED. But after 8 years, your first house that you bought, equity album.
Yeah.
Equity album, yes. So you don't have to sell that house. You refinance that house.
Remortgage, yeah.
Take that equity on it, put it on a down payment for your third house.
Oh.
Now you have 3 properties. You live in one, which is a new one you are going to live in. The first one is on rent. The second one you just left. All the others are on rent. Who got hotel contracts? Yeah. That means you have about 1 more contract, not the 20. No, now you can retire and get whatever you retire with. No, half paycheck every month. And if you're lucky to have 100% disability, they give you 4,000 every month, including half of what you were being paid when time for you to get out. Now, when you cheat coder, tell me. And people make it look like, oh, military in there, but oh,
yeah. I think that's the most thing I'm for now. Can say,
if America foresee a war, now me Kwame Bafo and I'm a winning war. I said, war in Quebec lose because me joining Air Force me too told out.
Ana the crown. I know a Nancy UK, a Navy too. And I be a video just to tell people, say, hey, free memo be unproduced. Can a video no call viral, like almost bear 500,000 views or TikTok. A call viral, and a man for say, maybe what they will say, a man for me joining even UK in Russia, the call. And I say, now you know, for the call,
said me bow, me said me a woman say, me person to no. Man kofa combat job. You'll be surprised, say that is what somebody also loves. That adrenaline is what somebody loves. That person wants that job so much. So we have people who do that. Those people are also there for that. That's why the Air Force is so wide. Now, come before be already 42 years old. I've been here already 42. Because there are jobs in the Air Force that are like a civilian job. All you have to do is read and you know. So I keep telling people, say, a cheat code, but you have to know how to win. Because nothing nothing good comes easy. Yes, they'll send you away. Me too say I tax me
yeah.
Because Juma, deploy. I'm going to one of the Middle East countries.
Okay.
To go and do my same job I'm doing here. I'm going there. I'm going to leave my family for 6 months. But then it's part of the job.
We're classified or classified.
No, send it. And I make a Middle East. My main can't crew make up. Main can't crew make up. Middle East. Well, you leave your family there. You will go, but you're still going to do the same job that you're doing. So it's a cheat code. It's a cheat code, but you have to read about it. They pay for your medical. When I'm sick, I just go to the hospital. Then I don't care about any bill coming to hit me. Semishana's a base hospital in Pekrana. Recently, one night, I was feeling so sick, I couldn't drive to base because I like my serenity. So I live a bit far away from the base, a bit, like 45 minutes drive. And I felt so sick and I couldn't drive to base. So I decided to say, oh, I'm call the closest hospital closer to me. And on this, I had to spend the night there. And at the end of the day, the bill that came was $110. But before I joined, I remember around 2013, 2014, minya running stomach bi echo hospital. Bill e buy no. It was close to $3,000 just for ER visit. And I told myself, say, hey, so I'll be on a to payment plan. You see on $50 for such a long time. Because I mean, she's on the Jesus kind of fuel. Because I just never quite know. Your mommy bed though. I remember say it was just a chair and I'm doing so see me so and I'm tina. That was it. Bill never it was almost 3,000 plus. I'm so wow. But now, local hospital, no matter what the condition is, if I go on this, it's free. A drone banner is free. So my people, we should make it a duty say be pay at kind, yanking kind.
Okay, nice one. Kwame Bafo Nyamisha all the way from America. And you could hear no. My sister Vida also be so she for one summarizing our film called Dr. Kofi and I say on fire just in my sister Vida.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kofi, Michelle, anyway, before I miss you,
Yeah.
I tear for me, media, yeah, me can't be on the set. Either so your bama, your bow, or a fool, some more person more bar, more make sure set, and woman, or the ban, or bar, a papa, or bar, mobile near Juma, Namon collar, you guys will be able to live a quality life. So what I say. So one man aside there, and things will be difficult. And as I see, so across all boards, you see, a countries in OBS or because everybody is looking at the US, the roadmap. They say OBS is on the policy. It is very bad. It's useless. It's a media or bad family and your family or bow or demo.
Oma, I can't quite to my age restriction, but check life on a hand by so yeah. Kafro, sister.
Oba, but my dear say, Oba legally, your quality of life will improve. That's all that we are asking. Medasi Ogidi. So you have given me the platform to share my opinion and my suggestion. Make a baby na year, mom fan chame. Kofi, nice to see you. Hey, finally, Kofi, me who anymore? Me who anymore that?
Oh, who me that?
Debbie. Anyway, bye-bye, Ogidi.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Thank you for having me. Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming. Bye. I really appreciate it.
All right.
Sinagofi. We just Sinagofi.
Yeah.
Ogidi. About opportunities abroad, and they're quite a bit more fast about your public point, you know. You be dinner, yet you know, you are about to be a phone.
Yeah, me Joso. Na and 70 day I say Ubia Akavi, be more specific areas I would say may address it. Because I say Obabuni in aso. But Kakra me the beka anan de no would be say no can teacher for mutumi bakroma, right?
Yeah.
That program no a cover niema bibre any teachers for pay.
Okay.
But make us opportunity no ye more I teacher for the no I more known. Unim say we invest here. Utumi ba for internship. A part of that program.
Okay.
You say we now we service we are utumi also a baha as a trainee. You are allowed to stay here for 18 months. Nina can sa program no.
Wow.
Intern no normally you are allowed to stay for 12 months. In a trainee, you know, or more allow will stay for like a year and 6 months. The intern no be ubia recently we school or a fresh university graduate. And one is say ubinya edumano. They will go through sponsors. Ubinya edumano they will go through sponsors na process no. Like we say J1 visas no. Approval rate near almost 90%. Even at the Ghana embassy. And until I kind of passionately, because we a teacher. Now we so we need being the probability is that you should start jubilating here very high. Because I never sign it. And they have similar programs for the trainee and then for the interns. But the are not challenger. Who trying to find an internship job and a training job. But yeah, answering him say your areas in already they are struggling to fill positions for those jobs. Jobs in hospitality. Hospitality, they are always out looking for people. Most of the trainee and intern program, and they can say who degree in hospitality management, in culinary arts, who are year this hotel, you may be the restaurant, you may be that who qualify. And as part of a qualification for training, we will be crowd one co school for hospitality, but you've been within that space for about 5 years, and so you qualify for the training.
Wow.
And the no year easy about the no crying say with the teacher for the so be teacher evaluation, will be good series of like true series of interviews, any other. With the amiable boss, we will evaluation be out. You only need to prove that we are graduate. You only need to prove that we are graduate. We experience just need to be confirmed. That's it.
I don't see there's a Ghana there.
And that the interesting crowd on and say sponsors now I buy I'm quite say these programs it be more those jobs crack to my website. Minimum back sometimes me buy me show every week they keep adding the jobs. Every week they keep adding the jobs. Say we will be interested that can be an interesting area. Though how easy that process is. In visa that particular visa emra they no nye visa the baba betino krum ha say oba betena half ball. Oba o time so a so call back from few answer na what we have a krum ha to gidi what you say why that visa easy to get.
Yeah.
Because say one follows our condition now is a wood in them Ediatino Krum ha in it me a den palm. Teacher the similar, but a teacher for the day to me stay for after num. And no months due to the nature of my job or to me as if for waiver, not a buying a waiver mom, no martinem. So the teachers the better. But for training anyway now me Canada no, and most times I mean show some be waiver mom.
Okay.
But the whole point is exposure ni key. Ubi on what Ghana like de obey cry. Timmy a debia de mekan say even what did that program ni crab now over for 1 year 6 months. Unya be real krum no apply for Canada visa unsabeka. Likely say who apply for Schengen ebefa. Who apply for UK ebefa. Tianu enya mina me too for.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And no enya meaning because we never a lot of places are pretty accessible to you. And there no they major no for another time opportunity ni be no about the inhumano. Wouldn't say a true even inhumano. Ye wo inhuma ubetimi enya aye process na wo back room ha na ukra green card.
Oh.
Yes. Your friend that type visa type your friend EB3 visa. The EB3 visa one 2 categories. One for skilled workers. Okay. The skilled workers nurses a fall under the out is a necessary enclassible crew EB3 that visa but omono a fall within the skilled part in the EB3 no crown you bit me the waba also as a teacher. As an EB3 teacher, but they are near dance schools no ever sponsor sa green card and amount the baby room. 19 year go the J route.
Yeah.
But necessarily a pretty easy. To me find the agencies they'll be able to put in the visa for them. Well, the EB3 no. But one thing about that visa and then they say a check. In terms of I can say or more 2 categories, or more back for skilled, no more back for non-skilled. And no, you don't even need to be obia wako school and who here skills be till to me the oba say brana be no away brana be edma McDonald's it me the oba say brana be cleaner oba krum ha ukra nkrata
wow
and yes ukra green card and yes and yes
for non-skilled because I think it's most of the Ghana for the falling low skilled migrants. If you ever saw the EB3 visa by US, what are the requirements what they apply?
Requirement in the Abambia would want to protect the chrome for, right? Processes be why it was an employer oil willing so be file EB3 amount. It was go through.
Yeah.
Inti omuwo be a friend no PEM labor certification. Hanti was an employer no to me issue say edwuma no wa pay ubi okrum ha so meye edwuma no onyankro for
assessment test
similar to labor assessment you know.
Yeah.
But the ANN say EB3 no so wo as an individual who can say it can be difficult. You need a lawyer in the US to do that. No ye visa ya na make say a visa say ube kwa kutu yes kama connection man there and kafama US attorney na man in this can and wo ba ukura obi bia wo ba nso ukura bia kova yire kova umao.
Wow.
Nti ya na de meka ne say wo obi a visa wo sika upe kwan etua piska ni bebre na to ho e fa to ho na look at the EB3 route no. One thing and it say it me check process no it me take about 4 years. In the no yes yes who's a necessity you cry no check in the ya na nkofo pe other routes
America
but the point is the ultimate and say at the end of the day you know green now upa nkofo e diversity ewure mo mudi omuti be pempema ma obi hu di oye ne ho no wo ba ukra wo de wo ba no ukra entiza wo obi bia wo bibi e Ghana wo nye desperate say ubetu kwan bia wo ne maybe but bibi afom kola nti nso obi wo ha Ghana he's not doing badly but unya krum ha kola unya unya krum ankrata ema ne ma ope. Yeah. So obisa no I'm giving you a clue. But onya ne mabebe school ha ne ma you know inti for obisa no you can go about your normal business. You can start the process. You just sit around the way. O time ne so ebe go through amount and also ho. So enti here so this is kind of a connection maybe we unze we need a green card the check. But here war
4 years the better and so to Ghana 4 years.
But unim there was shorter ones wo. But no mau green card. The do be bantem no. Ebi ne J1 ya na make.
Okay.
Sisi akra omo the agriculture work aba. But still clarity in my because now first there were a list of countries na omutumi ye. Na Ghana nka Inti na Ghana for any qualify for H2A visas.
Okay.
But January mo federal register no. Omo the rule change bi by. See ano omo behwe obia. And they've been talking about those visas. It be me who said that might be the next big thing. But there was a young for from Ghana no mo try near she se be far.
Okay.
Say I know fa dia na se ho no abie. But eno so no oba wo mekam. I don't so oba wo mekam. Oba ba be shim abodwuma na wako.
They na all can answer. Oba ni so kra 1 year 6 months o mekam. But so far as we were American, you got who apply for visa for Kubia Kebiana easy. Canada, omo show number of passport years I can the amount chenunda wechi. UK ubet menya, America subit menya, and that 1 year 6 months ube maybe piawka, right?
Oh, ube and uba no juma ne do uba. Into uba ya de chin ya na we juma.
Yeah, into uba na ubet menya ska ubet my CV. It is all be
oh yes, I know there. And you know, just for that exposure, no. Unya backroom hana ukwa. Or subsequently, it should be pretty straightforward.
Yeah. So what building trust? Yeah, what building trust?
Exactly. What at least what be who system no and if cry 2 years with the ababe to plans is school be crying up as kwa when your chance visit campuses, you know, feed wo hu how near map. Just for the exposure. me visa a good. And a capapa bianzo ni hu. Process ni is so straightforward. A cabia a capapa be any sponsors no a bigiska be niska.
Okay.
And unya sponsor on jiska. Ninya just boka even up to $600 for the process. You might not indo. Oh, way now. And I don't know, people are not taking advantage, especially young graduates. Yeah, a year in, year out, here churning out high numbers of graduates.
When you shift
apart from school, no, unze school the and Kingsford I be canteen I mean person me call a hold. But apart from school, no, me no yeah na me believe you say would the school by one of the best ways ubi to me the other crew.
Okay.
Because uba get the education nanya me adom usort out near me already you have US education to go into the workforce and so they will give you the opportunity say who qualifications no movies are we competent enka say na ufi we na buy na no America be mo be opportunity.
Wow.
Ura even ye Ghana paper ne kra no ye Ghana certificate e na nkofo so odi do abroche enya adwuma enya no kra. It is not true. Ukra Ghana certificate, upa uba kruma, manko school bio, targeted state jobs, county jobs, city jobs. They will only allow you to get an evaluation. That's it. You'll be accepted. Because more processes are go through. The ones that will meet minimum, and they accept foreign credentials. They hear and they say, obey evaluation. Unya get to evaluation straight minimum be recently Negana we na apply for detention it a juvenile detention officer so I had a human minimum a year we secondary school starting salary 4,600 but we will be him or the back for a juma warehouse.
No, I can't say. Yes.
Where's a state worker? Who is state worker? Detention coming with benefits. Who we health insurance benefits? Who 401k? Who BBA? Year school baby. Uganda we na udima obey evaluation. Wa apply. Your rank mona. We ma ye be pick you. No ako. Baby nim obega joso. Now Ghana school need you to do her to me find any areas ni hina. Private companies maybe they might not understand what credentials no inti ombetwetwe omo eno no de ewo ho but for a buying in human omo no eyemra say say omo respect to foreign credentials no because who masters our masters the here and say obey evaluation no omo akire say equivalent to the US with degree now mo hwehwe no eno anu mu here. Inti opportunities ni de bebre wo ha with the ancestor joy can ti looking at all these things here making so who the visit room as who say obebre because no na say who they far who they far the other way in some of these opportunities require me boss we who mu na emnani edi wi a overstay a undumi nyo EB3 make say obi be fi Ghana
obi kura America I mean tias obi kura America 5 years osima be overstay say 5 years we say overstay but 4 months na call what's bad. Oh David
unze obi wo ho a the long term plans and say eventually obi ba betinem. I've met people like that. But when God shows say otina muntema na osatiye ni man tema na ko ba yeah Emma wo hunchiro because unem say krum hankra tanko for ye omukami who you from outside the room easy say unem say green card how be 35,000 any one yeah you see omututu aye and so see as kwa one year lucky unya kudu on so and also another issue you pay your corner bra mental stress and when you easy one abra wo 5 years we dey high kwa ho but well into some of some of these things no can obi wa on tiase. But there will be an easier way out, especially who you be a will be or Ghana kakra. I course but the will things there later nunya beba betna. There's a way to go about it. I be my transition no I pretty smooth. Now and yet to say you left a good job now ubabi do hano will struggle. Unza normally your money your mukem more.
Yeah, yeah, na me account.
Because a hustler or Ghana no baha no a hustler. No difference. A better to hustle here. To
Onkem.
The obekam no would be obi anani life here pretty comfortable or Ghana, but oba no because said Nema and call the way a open intino obekam, and you know the experience is bad because oba now Nema nya. Well, Ghana phones don't flexible go so. Gatherings you to me Kobe. We go we are pulley up. Now Charlie go for Chileniama. Ozumus are deal with pa a within me range pa, but anyone ko ye. Well, in there you will be down.
Yeah.
Into the air, I can say. Who took wine, where to coin the right way, no. We should look at it, and there are lots of opportunities. Why? Say one oh tenasi be so say na me enti bia wo ho akwankyere bia ana wo ho nimde bia fire me sure say people will be able to present you a number of options. Who you be our school kakra it's not we say at least to me consider school route, you know. It might be easier for you. Obi also uramu nkwanchen, but uramu nkwanchen no boa ho minimum go for ma uramu and do afi no mu wo mbibia.
Wow.
Need na information. Yes, because oba no oboa ne ho ansa na oba. But say wo abai wo ne ma yafi na wo bebo kpakpakpa. Wo betenam be num na afi na wo ya boa bibia no. Na why eno so ha enti you know planning no here.
Yeah.
In all this, planning is very, very important. No matter how you want to travel, no, making sure say who plan A, plan B, plan C. Ti wo corner A and far, no look at B and far, no look at C. Yeah. But say we rem so unko for kwa almost survive it, so kwa be survive. No, you'll be very miserable. Kakra meet me akano. Yeah, that's it.
I would say doctor opportunities on your connection mind. Yeah, no, obedi mu ye genuine way will be a new seeker. Into the documents I happen, so bit my provide inquiry I will guide you. Sometimes we beat me back DM will give me 3 billion, you will Dubai, my save 1.something billion, the person by UK. Chamani, this I am tone. This I am tone a criteria and eligibility you have to meet. And sunny the amount. It is a one TS and connection man for Jimusika in Visa and tone. It is open so by you Kaoba, make sure say these are the requirements. Mamma wash him. Dear now being a dear Wunya. Dear Wunya, don't match or quite a bit my first happy baby. Now we see can 1 billion in the wachi. Tiana Oba Crana Simube dear, Usika dao. Now could your connection will be not Obani Mube dear. I feel Kaiska with the iron and Ambacase. And then number chanty on Bruni Bia soon 1 billion and some more be about the crew. This a be anywhere 1 billion. This a be anyhow. Me 2023, me call Germany. Me try 80 euros visa fee and I'm trying plane ticket. And do 20,000 Ghana cedi. Obi ba me dia me catch and say carry na me boy or say me boy. Or say me boy. Because connection my catch and so we call Germany at 1.5 billion. I'm say okay, good try. So, my me go sister chire so. Germany no you know so you can about information pa and also count it's you know I think that Gary Adi Kaba be standing my Germany for actual opportunities or Germany sister Chiwa also Germany or a nurse sister Chiwa me more about me ka be on meeting when wakasa yeah na bibi also to my come say on the idea because in a life though I'm always here just watching one here over there.
Oh, Germany the wada. Bana sa boss here say 12 for 7.
Midnight. Now what to say?
Yeah, radial movies.
Radial say dog any nine. What to say?
Yes, how?
Radial say. Yɛte yɛ ho ka akyɛ. Ɛgya, yɛayɛ ta ahyia wɔ ayi. Gary page so.
Yeah.
Ɛnɛ de yɛaba Ogidi. Yeah, nti no. Sɛdeɛ mu nyinaa waka ne deɛ ɛndeɛ. The papa mu no sɛ akwanto deɛ wotu deɛ a sister baako bi bɛkasa aba menkae ne bi. Wotu deɛ a hyɛ sɛ hyɛ sɛ biara da na akɔ. Akwanto na ɛnyɛ gidigidi. Deɛ mena ho ɛwɔ Ghanafoɔ mu de sɛ ɔmo to kwan ɔmo pɛ no asɛ ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo da sɔre yɛ na ɔmo ti bile mu yɛ dɛ but abrokyɛ no ɛnte saa ne te you need time ɛwɔ sɛ wo prepare wo ho wo sɛ biribiara da na akwan ansa na wopɛ sɛ wotu kwan a wɔyɛ dɛ wotu kwan Germany ha ne say there are lots of legal ways. Last time, okay, they also that make our platform. We have over 21 legal ways. Yes, 21 legal ways. Now, say me be a video be. They better me platform now. The way I'm comforted to where Facebook on. You know mo di me no. And I'm say Ghana for e kasi yidi mo chia on. Obu ha adenu wonim. Wona woni mai bia wonya platform kakra timi ba mo che nipa ne beto a the connection manaka ato ni tire mu ntino oni say the work oboa it me say no for some time now no me ba life me me no obi and eba life obi a sa legal ways route no or this akwa na ye de aba it is say last time me invited one guy or the students route in the part 1. They say this coming Friday, me Gary be part 2. Me will be so aye for a language visa. Oh, but Germany purposely so Babisia language, and we have that visa there. But people don't know. International platform so now we can. They like, oh, why? It's not true. Yeah. Could be a friend FSCOs, which is the 5 delegates to Tiasia, and on a voluntary work. Oh, but Germany purposely so baba be volunteer. Ewa voluntary no betimi aye no hospital, care home, any other offices, kindergarten, primary school. What you say? And you say last month me no be a day. Ono a lady na no de baye. Utimi do upe. Day eba. Utimi just anyone doso. Family reunification, you who drove a parent joining a German child, a child joining a parent. This I know ye how do be brave. You work visa, kwa you how do yes, your work visa who do makumako 6. But people don't know. I know who are she say any Ubahani say you need chin German language. Of course. If you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. You need a language. In case ura offices near Libya. But if it is what is student route in Babylon, you don't need the German language. So course of field is in English language. We hear German language, or by your masters and also by your bachelors. You don't need it. It's the American say. To kwaya babrocha fa kwan papa so bra ye wo kwan papa so bebre e ma obi enje 1,000 be so obi timi je obi 10,000 euros ubetru krom ha ni se ya eno so no nipa na ye nkrata ene Germany ha the lowest omoje e 12,000 eno kwa nipa ni kuta passport kuta just visa ye renew 12,000. She say I want sign my first. Obana no be oba bia wanyam na wako sign say wonne nanyim no. She say Ghana for send Nigeria for send. Ama say ubeya e just oye DNA. Yeah, just oye DNA. She say wa fa kwa papa so ama. Afe ubedu krom ha. Na maboche kan maboche fon. Aboche Germany. Germany nye ko papa kra ba Germany nye nyina ya tena mu a ya me adomu a etimi boye bra etimi koba eti fa kwan papa so bra now the kwan papa so ba you will never regret Say uba Germany and say. Me I quite remember say yeah papa number 5 yeah bad the last time I say yeah bad teenage. Yeah papa number 5 yeah by me be remo class yeah first said yeah start class 7 which is fancy Ghana class 7 yes JSS was say.
Yeah, GHS1, yeah.
Just say cousin won't what a classroom me say bitimi so sa after them say me by UK. And I me papa ma me buy and bedi 1 month to UK. Me say me hwehwe school me call Cambridge. Ko hwehwe a hall am pese me ko school me ko tro mo exams ni ade. After there just a fees ni ade abetwetwe na papa say nyon kwa na ma wo. Wo nua mo nan e wo wachi. Etu ba yi no wasu akasa na asu akasa. And nipa de su akasa. Ene etimi kokwa ye obi translation man. Etimi ko aban mu ko keka ni ene wo se de ka. Eti miawani ade bia opese unya wa brabo mu bia no ye determined say Germany na pese oba Germany yen cambrofo even though said there are some legal ways ubetimi dia ba with your English to say mo amukuta IT certificate say mu say mu here German kasa ba betina Germany chrome ha ubeka German kasa say adwuma na bia German mu adwuma mu no mu nka German kasa be about the outside world here German kasa say Jews are kwa ju paper kese paper kese to sell passport to sell permanent residence settlement permit na you need the German language jadi ntina kaka unsia obi wa no afro sister me timi afa me bana ama Germany Emra no sano say when you're 16, 17, 18 years, but some the connection e ko fa ba me ne be wura ma beti amboa me uba me what with connection I would DM me pepe cry for go me pay me WhatsApp cause uba me DM with connection I don't know who I am talking with.
Yeah.
So we obi a yasha da say bra be so me hwa na bibisa so uba me DM me the connection ne ba ye me the one ne ba ye I don't reply you. And I may will be with say your friend is say Kata Simon Mini and your internet so na me no ba bekasa asem. Eti fa kwa papa sobra obi say can you stress more on the IT field? So who got an IT certificate now? Right away from Ghana you can apply job. Not right away from Ghana and now they apply our Germany Hennessy. Etuba, yabema wasa you blue card no. Etuwa you blue card now you can work a baby we you ha. Teacher Germany and I won't permit you Spain, Italy need a come. Advantage what's our mom kuta IT a field no. Just apply there are a lot of jobs Germany. Me recommend www.makeitingermany.de.
Make it in Germany.
Yes, make it in Germany. Every information that you need, me perhaps I can be with social media. I go there and go and read. I go there, I go and read, and then my baby can watch you actually. It's making the habit of reading. The website is www.makeitingermany.de or .com, whichever way. Okowa, everything about traveling, all the legal ways is there. Eti koho, ne koko suya baby. Remember a link to job, a job website that you can apply, especially what IT field no. Nigga ho, we a nurse here, ubetimi Africana, aba currently the confirm me and sa beboa omo, emo Africana, so ma bedru, they are starting their nursing way. Wow. You need the German language level B2. Because Germany had we a nursing here, unti kasa na unti me nursing. Because I have more of more from German kasa. So you need the German language level B2 and then the Biameka B2. Sabe, Ogidi said the sorry. Now Obiacho sister Chewa, Mikuta B2. I'll be the happiest, like I say. Obi a chan fufuato nkwe mama meno. Because I'll be so happy. Obi wakana was Russian language level B2. Guy be a young guy or 18 years. That time of contact, no, 17, only 18 years. And I say, Obobo, ewo Ghana ho. Na Neniji, so Baba German, Nam so go suya German Kassan. Starting processing from January. And oh yeah. June, and oh we any be too. When him so we a be too, could you believe we say? Me yeah, I'm all about be real. What is that FSC to the FSC to between 18 to 26 years. Ukuta the German language B1 and you can start with the FSC, which is the 5-legged to TICR. And what Baby Remuhani say, so one of the football team, no. And every time you off, oh, sister Chua, I mean, shout, oh, I know what I'm saying, this can be about me, person. Like the money is earning now. As younger 18 years, or a footballer. Team our demo is just a very good. He's earning so well.
Wow.
It's me winning. So you person to kwanya Germany you need the language. Person ko US English language. Ghana they come of to be do English na ide. Akwa
They say you have to prove sir what's the bro for English proficiency test. You say come some of say oh visit to Ukraine you need some level of English qualification.
Qualification. It's a messy. Mama fa adrenaline to mudims oh. Ma bimbe rem. Sada Ghana focus oh. Me bimbe rem nya be rem kwa. Masa. Unya be rem is not easy. It's not easy. Shogidi recently one guy be ADM Guy ni kuta masters in chemical engineering in Ghana. And there will be that's like obi etu the for and wakutwa connection man they visit abewrem or they visit ni bewrem no and I was overstay and obebusa no Facebook say a quiet person no betimi atena Germany legally and I was school ni pa it dey pa it be so kwan me I have nothing against obi oye illegal but so you school ni otimi true dia I see, doesn't mean you the reason why you should come to approach it illegally. Hustlers for no better or say, we are hustler. Now Uber do Germany and I'll be to Kwaya. She said, once I go school that it's one dance education.
On where you're ready.
Yes.
Complaining or you're
on complaining. But school for no. I'm first degree, second degree. SS graduates for no one while. Omo be remove here. Afi no be kwan person na betimi legalize. Germany ha kwan bi enupe. So we illegal. Ida say unu obi benyem. Any pano, ti uni pano benya krata. And I say worry. But me just sure say obi betimi atwa 10,000 euros amo obi kai connection ama obi wo Ghana ho. No wasa betwa 10,000 12,000 ha bi. Sa 22,000. Come to me the save crowd at the Ababe invest or Germany. I wouldn't say, okay, the year or a you or her. Purposely, Ubabe invest or croaker. Within 3 years, when you German passport. You better visa. It's under the work visa. No? Selbstständig visa. Uba keke. Sen, wo sika, Ubabe be a Jumawaha. And Ubabe be a Jumawaha and say, yeah, we hear Jumana for 3 years, sir. German for when the input out with the Amacronity about passport after 3 years. So when now it will be 21,000, 10,000, 15,000 amobi akwakudi. Fa suya kasa no fabra. It's immediate. You can say we are one person in boy be a mesro. So kuta be to and mami DM.
Language, you know.
Unkuta language no be to and mami DM because minimum will be at the boy.
Ghana even on language in the school bay.
Currently, many learn Dutch GH4 a corporation. Currently, it is a woko. Now we bomb it sister Chewa. You better price in some of 300 Ghana cedis.
Oh, omo location
yes.
Fine.
Omo Kumas no Musawa Kra. And omo both online lesson and so. Omo TikTok is so. Ube type me type here go so learn Deutsch GH. Pacho matre go and say, Obia komo. na mo kosua German kasa wo kwa beto so 300 cedis. You start from A1, you move to A2, after A2 you move to B1, get your B2 and then come to me. So unfie no between 18 to 26. Now person we upea no be here A2. It's here no so why already so be upea is like nanny. But me Ghana for no. Ya no mo ha adwene. Upo na mani di upea be rem. Oya be rem pe sister chewa ena host family no ena omo tete be ena host family no ye be sim person be dwane. E person be ko. Me ni mo bi o yes ah. It's me no I don't go for the nanny side no. Maybe there is more of the FSC no. Voluntary when the wakasa apartment no bibia.
Voluntary work no
voluntary betcha woka range from 250 to 650 euros. A month ebema wo dan ebema card a wobetimi dia akọ baby akọ free and I see a better price in this one amount. And after the voluntary it's 1 year. After 1 year, then you move into your vocational training, which is the hospital. This happens when you're a nurse now. After the voluntary, you know, so care home and a hospital. And what I would see me nursing training. And nursing training, so we pay you.
Nurse voluntary.
Currently.
Nurse voluntary is not like say after some period you have to leave the country.
No, not at all. Voluntary, between 6 to 18 months. It will be 18 months, but 12 months, but 6 months. It is a year, 18 months in we are, and at 12 months, I was say, well, next step should be like either vocational school or to university. But Brenda, echo realm directly, echo in a vocational school, which is a nursing. And I say any other maybe a person who could be any other direction be a person could be.
Yeah.
And I had nursing me homework because maybe a nurse na me no say.
Okay.
First year, nursing school, you don't pay any school fees. Yenchia fees bia. Nursing school, first year busumi bia, we give you 1,000 to 1,100 euros every month. Uko school ni keko, ko school ne ejinim die, busumi bia 1,000 to 1,100. Second year. 1,000 to 2,300 euros. Busumi bia. But when you feel busumi bia. O final year, 1,300 to 1,400 euros. Busumi bia. We don't have any age limits for an hospital. But Sawusha say, at age 65, I happen she is 67 years. Now at age 65, that's also by a hospital more than said, and then I would change. Last time I was life, I make away. Papa be was 64 years. Papa so I hospital me farming. Ogi did I say Papa we pa hospital me farming. I say Papa, I quite yaw but who at age 64 that's what she say. Sister never to be a juma there. There is no ABR.
What do you mean to you?
There is no age limit. Me class that time I'm in school. Me class na me penny no. Time I we school no. That in we school no 65 years. 20 years that I was no 62 years. 62 to 65. We school 2 years no pension. But no we can year a juma as health assistant. I clinic one for a very long time. For 40 years as health assistant. And also there per se. Or there or twice to be a registered nurse. It's miserable. I can't be brewa. Who follow me? My videos me were lots of legal ways. Machada recorded. You may any see a beshe. It will share. Unfiena any according to the obeti ya who be 21 legal ways. And I bet me the Abercrom had say. Yami adumo kiti ma me fa platform. Yami aduma Friday ya many Gary. You be share my life in so 2 p.m. 2 p.m. We are 2 p.m. German time, Ghana time here, 12.
Okay.
Be kind about students route, no.
Okay.
It is a hope BB about students where Mr. Mamma blocked account in the Mpuma Pep. Blocked account, no. And blocked account of one a bit immediate abba. So only mobile what Germany had say if BB for flesh don't say clear. Formal obligation letter. Ubet me a Jeffrey bill. And that's also bit in your DAD website. Then you apply for a scholarship. Scholarship you will be brave or
Gary,
go to the DAD website. Please, go DAD website, I will be brave. The question scholarship is suitable to a situation. It's me more. But that's it.
Nice one. Sister Chiro answer never point. I mean, be into now. I'm on phone sending request. Be able to do a question. Then for the paper 546. Dr. Kofi has say, and I so that's why. Into no what question be and we bit my sending request. No baby sir. Oba no be sani yes you know before fraba. Now if you know, yeah the Jumedi NSC. Into no 5 minutes we do a question. We bit my send the request. No about so I think so a lot of people are typing on down. Or any you who can ye. And to that switching so on the bra top maybe a question. Na yonko. Yeah, kwabena bia boko de.
Okay, the Yamadu Biaba Kona Mose.
Yeah, Radia doing when you can say free fine.
Make us free UAE.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah, anyway, I made the question recommendation and commendation.
Okay.
May catch your BB our Ghana our UAE especially. Boys in this Visca no my or could be like so I'm 1 billion or me see or Yakaka it's all about information. Even the UAE here, Ubedia information. Information. Inti Mr. Mominianum UAE for especially Mona Mekaseska Munsem. Oh, Chroma 4 years, Ubetimania 100,000 easy. But men found Coma connection, man. It's all about information. We don't even show crowd, bro. Get the life or so. TikTok, just be consistent. Listen to profound advice. Mentals can't come over. I'm some Chroma a Jumanet day. When you 1 billion, men found Comobia. It's all about information. If you cannot read TikTok or blog, get the life so they be consistent. Make it time at home. Men found got snap platform. Make our for so being so.
Aye, and I Lumba, Eleni. Oh, Charlie.
I for so being so on the life for no. I believe life away and we know. Bra baby, I bet can another summer more. You bet more life for that. I call you more. Intimacy, one minimum where you wait for. I'm so more a can't a mamma no. But that's it.
Nice one, Cobina, yeah. On say, when you say Lumba, what the Indians are some but Charlie, baby, what do you look at? What do you know? We don't know, couldn't talk on you, bully, Diani. Aye. Cobra Martin, I wish you are for yeah. I wish I made my send request now, Baba. So be any question be idea, and then you best signing out because ya chawa hapa. Tell Madam Penny for in say, and I. Dr. Kofi and Sister Chewa, which I can week and Cabina Pa, if you never copy Thursday, dear. Can you make beer and penny for keeping your monkey aside the mobile? I'm a pretty different topic, Cabania, Cassanin, and Sababisua. Yeah. Maminty the key we are upon. The key, yeah, we are upon as a signing out. The network, you don't miss what take a swap.
Me passou mente caso.
What's it fine?
Oh, me not talking in.
Yeah, yeah, so can be able to call you.
Me passou na minha andam bibi aboko. Me passou, me passou me bisa say. Like here na yeni Ghana no see pese yesua German language na. Omo online courses bi ho no ma yebetimi study ana.
Sister Chiro Aboane.
Uko Goethe Institute on my website call my main page also mo the global way no. It took on my website now be on countries no, but all country bear.
Papa Kurdistan.
Okay. It's just a wish and just also so there just a one kasa usua kasa no kasa ti misua online. Usua online ti drew a year almost a way fitter. You can go and write the final exams. Just I will share online Goethe Institute final exams for German language.
Gary type in I mean the very few spellings. I think says GOET then
many Goethe Institute. Why not wako? It's absolute. Currently, I'm still working on my app for the German language. It means me for now, but maybe to the end of this year. No. me app ne be ready for German, one person must use German language, you know. But we bet in YouTube. We start from German level A1. It's German language level A1. Beginners, you know, usuya be intensive one within 1 month. Usuya intensive. The bia usuya 1 month, 2 months. We bet in you know. But she online she maybe baby I want number one. A year bet me abo by.
If I show you, my dad's a big boy.
Yàrá ìṣe ọ̀dẹ̀ kí yàrá ìṣe ọ̀.
Amen.
Akọ̀mọ̀ ẹ̀fọ́ ní ẹ̀dí kùdì star home kọ̀mọ̀ because ọ̀sùn àti nsẹ̀m paa.
If I show you.
Yàrá ìṣe ọ̀ okay. Ẹ̀bùsùn olúwa ó fi yẹn ọ̀n bẹ̀bí sá o okó wíyá náà ọ̀bẹ di yẹn mú náà the whole show ayé ṣe whole school no do you understand say the whole show teacher ní abẹ́jẹ́ rẹ̀ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ 7 hours. Ẹ̀bùsùn last minute ó question about baby sansa na mama mpanyinfo yesi na afi you know nyambo chena you better try say you better saba yes you say need because you preach the positive and genuine way of traveling then come enko yes abruchi any boarding come here radio do me 2 kwan more can do plane ticket ni bibia kan me more can do 20,000 krada go ticket kra no so ka so be sikia obenya baby obi twa ne fofofo obenya ni baby obi twa ne fofofo metiminya direct flight from Ghana to UK. Then radio do 11,000 po, and so direct flight to go travel 2,000 pounds. Meaning I near do just information.